So why do you think it is important to have conferences such as this one for the hydro industry?
Well, I think it's important to start conversations that people in public life, in the public sector, private sector, non-profit sector, start to talk to each other, listen to each other about what each is capable of. I think that's essential if you want governments to start using newer technologies. They have to understand what's available. And if people in the private not-for-profit sector want to engage in policy and introducing those new technologies, giving us cleaner, greener transit, more fuel-efficient transit, those kinds of things, then we have to have these conversations. So they're important to starting the conversations that lead to change.
All right. So what is your elevator pitch for hydrogen trains? How would you explain its importance to people who are not familiar with this industry?
Well, it's less specifically about hydrogen, but for me, it's more about that technology and others. When they demonstrate real benefit in different parts of the world, or when there's demonstration models and research is advancing, the question is how do we translate those benefits into everyday life? So I live a half a block from the CN and CP main line, the main rail line, which is also the rail line. So I'm bombarded by diesel fumes every day. So what I'm learning today is here is a new transit technology, a train technology that would solve that problem. So I'm walking away now to go away and get a better understanding of it and look at if government was going down to introduce clean technologies, how would we change the way we purchase things so that we can adapt these new and bring these new technologies into general service? That's what I think for me comes out of this.
Okay, so lastly, what is an important next step for things in order for things to progress?
Well, I think that people like those involved with Hydrail and those kinds of things have to work with government and with people who are in government, like myself, who are very engaged in this, who think bringing these technologies forward is important, on looking at some initial demonstration projects, finding some lines where new equipment could be run on that would show the value of this technology. I always say that when you're trying to create change, it's always the first kilometer of rail that's the hardest to lay. Once you get something started, people see the value of it. So we've got to find out where we can sort of first, launch the first train or lay the first kilometer of a new technology.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming today.
Thanks.